Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Happy Friday, and welcome to some more Outer Worlds 2. Dudes, I apologize again that I didn't stream yesterday, and I didn't let anybody know that we weren't. Schedule's still jacked up, but here we are today, dudes. Hope everyone's been having a great week. And we are in the Outer Worlds here, dude. I think we're gonna go, I think we're gonna meet this Vries today, dude. I think it's finally time. It's been a couple streams, and we've been helping out like all the residents of this area, dude. We helped out the little commies down here. There's a saved a scientist from this place, dude. There's a little like automech repair area back over there, dude. We help them with their problems. We've just been doing everybody's work for them. It's ridiculous. But we finally completed a lot of these quests. We're about to head back to Fairfield to go talk to Milver Street. We got some information regarding a mental refreshment. I'm gonna start my own mental refreshment course. Stoosman Brown's Mental Refreshers. And everyone will take amphetamines before the class to get primed and ready for it. But yeah, we're going back there, and I think we're gonna hit that VOX station today. Do we have another quest that we have to do at the VOX station? Gotta save some Zebulon followers for Niles' buddy. Then we gotta talk to this chick after we talk to Milver Street at town. I think I want to go deliver this propaganda to this lady. We do have a little bit of something for her, and then yeah, and then we gotta try to sneak into the VOX relay. So we're off. What's the best way to get here? I always forget. Dude, I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the main road. Alright. Let the journey begin. Shit, we got quite a little bit of a walk to go here. What else has been going on in the days of our lives, dude? Lady Rose is being a true G, dude. I'm getting put on her health insurance now that we're married. The state of California can no longer milk me. And dude, that's gonna be a huge financial aid for us. Like it's gonna be fucking massive. So that's sick as hell. What's going on with us, dude? Work's been nuts and crazy. Mother Labor's been milking, and all the little worker ants are suckling from the teats of labor. A lot of port activity going on lately, which is a good sign for everything. But every time I'm out there, dude, I just want to play video games. All I do is think about playing games. And sometimes I think, like, all these dudes, all these longshoremen don't even know how hardcore of a gamer I fucking am, dude. I'm surprised there's not more gamers down there. I've yet to meet, like, a true gamer. I met one dude who's, like, 7 feet tall, like, 400 pounds, dude. He's a fucking giant. And he's a pretty heavy gamer. But he never shows up for work, so I never get to talk to him about anything. And then my other heavy gamer buddies had 2 kids recently, dude. It sounds like children really jack up the gaming schedule, dude. I don't know how me and Lady Rose are gonna do that. How's a gaming addict supposed to get his fix? I don't know. These are all questions we'll figure out later. I was gonna think about doing a night stream last night, but it was hot as hell during the day, dude. I was so beat. I could tell too, like, the night stream, I feel like my brain is definitely like a little more foggy at night. I'm definitely like not paying attention to the story as much. Yeah, dude, we got such a long trek, dude. Happy Friday, Shakes. What's going on, my man? Do doodle do. Oh, amazing to see you, my brother. We're just wrapping up some quests right here. turning some stuff in. Gonna go talk to Milver Street.
Has finished compiling the comprehensive report
Gonna
on the commander you
turn in some
Agent
propaganda to some lady that wants it.
Thanks. But I didn't request a report.
And then I think we're gonna hit the main quest, the big quest, the one we've been preparing like 3 or 4 streams for now.
Horizon Point.
Oh,
We're gonna infiltrate that VOX
it's most likely
station.
to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
We've helped like all the residents around here, dude. We've helped so many people. We've done so many people's jobs for them, basically. That's what I always feel like when I'm playing games. It's like I'm not even helping people, I'm doing someone else's job. They're like, hey, I'm doing something. Can you do it for me instead? There's a little bit of in-game currency in it for you. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Only because I feel like I'm the father of all these NPCs. They don't know it, but I am the daddy. And I need to take care of them all. Dude, even the enemies, even the bad guys. I need to make sure they're taken care of. This damn lady's so far away. Yeah, dude. And then they give us like faux respect, dude. They give us like a fake type of like, oh, thank you, fake thanks. Like, I don't know. They're like backhanded respectful towards us. They say like disrespectful things and then make me do their shit and like this lady over here, she just pisses me off because she's lying. Like she's saying that she wants these comics for some like research purposes or something. She's writing a paper or something, or she's compiling them. She's literally just a fan of the comic book and she doesn't want to just be straight up with me. Like I would much like, I get it, dude. You're scared to go out there. If I see them, I'll pick them up. But like, why you gotta lie to me? Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Why is she doing me like that? You liar, Quesnel.
Greetings. Something new to report?
I have 1 volume.
A proper start. Here, for your effort.
Thank you, Quesnel. I don't want it. Like, I'll give it to her. Like, straight up. I told her, I was like, if you want them, like, it's no big thing. Return to Milver Street. Yeah, let's do this quest. You know, I just don't like being taken for a fool, you know? Like, I know her game. So we'll talk to Milver Street about this mental refreshment, the info we found out about mental refreshment. Honestly, sometimes when I'm on YouTube and just watching stuff, I feel like I'm getting mentally refreshed. It's like, dang, I actually have to be careful what you watch now. I am so mentally refreshed.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When
We're
have
having
I
an
ever
argument.
not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn
hide behind
hard
the
to
corner.
extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
Mine? My, such aggression. Scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies,
Damn, dude, he's rage baiting her. You guys chilling, dude? You guys okay?
Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
The secrets of mental refreshment at your fingertips.
Excellent! I'm pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Oh, thank you.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Forget him joining me. I've got ship's beds. I should try to get him to fix her shit, dude. Minister, let Inez fix her graft. Then you won't doubt her efficacy ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest.
Maybe I should have
from the
recruited her.
ether.
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll hire you.
I quit!
Now punch his hat off. Good for you, Inez.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once
She's
more.
crashing out,
We'll
dude. She's
not
had
take
enough
a
shit.
Contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most
I
assuredly
knew she was gonna be one of
regret
our
her decision.
companions.
Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
He's got more work for me. Wait, you said you'd get me into the VOX. Are you stringing me along, brother?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the VOX station.
I already know how to get in
Westport is
there.
a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yeasayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
I've been there. Places one foot in the grave or in the ocean.
Yes, it is a grim place. But the Protectorate hangers-on who remain there are anything but inclined to move on.
They're kind of my friends there a little
Converting
bit.
Westport's subjects will teach us much about the Protectorate mind. How it solves problems, what it desires, how it can be swayed. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry, the choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
This guy's kind of a piece of shit. Why is converting Westport's subjects so important?
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand.
I'm not really
But
down
the
to do
people of
this.
Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone.
I thought you were the marketing specialist, or is that hat just for show?
Shh, not so loud.
This guy's a fucking
I can tell
mastermind.
when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation
fuck
until I know
Auntie's
what it
choice.
is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
Pretty convenient how helping them achieve salvation also directly fits your goals.
I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better.
So it sounds like it's more in someone else's skill set. Sorry, yeah, I'm not down to do this.
That is a shame.
Fuck this guy.
I hope you change your mind.
Don't hold your breath. What a joke, dude. Alright, where's this, let's recruit this. Let's recruit
All done in
Inez.
there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had
Nah,
me
that guy's a piece of
caged,
shit.
and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up.
Ooh, we should
You're
kiss.
going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me.
Damn, well, I guess
No
we're
matter
gonna do
what you
this
set your mind
first.
to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Fuck Auntie's choice. Yeah, why in the void would you want to go back to Auntie's choice?
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
Don't be a company bootlicker. Yeah, being alone has got to be better than being treated like a broken product.
Look, I know what I signed up for when I joined the Enhanced Soldier Division. Ain't nobody's fault that things went awry. But it would be my fault to mope about it.
Spoken like a true corporate drone. Can't even see the wrong that's been done to you.
I don't see the Earth Directorate hard at work addressing your grievances, yet you still call yourself an agent. Agent? I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more
Yeah, I know
questions,
Niles is
go
kinda
on and
like
ask them.
the same
You'll
way.
not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
I believe you, so you have a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Let's send a Val back.
Acknowledged.
After you.
All right, Inez. Welcome to the party. Better than nature. Yeah, let's go do her quest. I kind of want to go. Where's our ship at? I kind of want to go back to our ship real quick because I think we can unlock some of these boxes.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell
Supposedly these will
myself,
upgrade Val.
"Till tomorrow. It'll probably be worse."
Hell, I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs hear you say that. Might start getting ideas in their head.
See, at this point, I feel like I've explored the map pretty good. I wonder if I should just start fast traveling. I could just sprint everywhere. Transition.
has an inquiry for you, Trooper Silong.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of these. Kit supply mod upgrades Valerie's blasters. Visit a workbench to select which mod to use. Companion mod kits. You have acquired a companion mod kit at a workbench. You can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage armor values. Grant additional bonuses. Each companion has basic and advanced kit. More powerful mods, okay.
Are these stipulations of
Oh, perfect. We could do 2 of them.
contracts with Auntie's choice similar to this unit's instructional parameters?
Huh. I know Auntie's choice would love if signing on the dotted line were as binding as programming.
Do we have a
I'm
workbench
free
in
to
here?
operate
We must.
outside what they tell me I can do, with consequences. Programming don't allow for that. Unless it does. Wait, does it?
This unit is unable to continue this conversation at this time.
There's gotta be a workbench somewhere. We'll explore the ship a little bit better, like when we leave for the next planet. Looks like there's some like little knickknacks to investigate. Bro, there's no workbench on this thing? Medical bay. There we go. Is it party upgrades for, is it for Valerie? Oh yes, okay. Applies more stacks of burn, or deals frost damage and deals significantly increased damage. Immunity to corrosive side effects, grants immunity to shock side effects. I kind of like this frost damage and deals significantly increased damage. Immunity to corrosive, shock. Let's do shock. Okay. Oh, we completed that quest. We just needed to upgrade Val once. Okay. Let's go find Dr. Tinsley. Yeah, I want Niles and Inez. My 2 G's. Dude, I just want to see what this VOX station's all about. Guess it's better that we're as high a level as we possibly can be. Dude, when I go into the Outer Worlds towns, I just get really excited for the next Fallout. Like, I really hope Obsidian does a good job with that shit. Like, this might be a little bit of a silver lining of, like, all this destruction of the gaming industry. Because, like, dude, you could tell Obsidian's trying to make, like, a Fallout game. They just can't fucking go, like, full force and do it, probably. I kind of wish that they added like a hardcore mode to this, where I had to eat and drink and like your companions could permanently die. What's up, Doc?
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news. Inez is now free to fix her graft. She says you could help.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new
We can graft some of my butt cheek skin and we can put it on her arm. I'd be down to do that for her.
Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
You could do more now. Why didn't you fix your graft back then?
I did not possess the knowledge I've gained since leaving the program. I regret that.
Frankly, it were triage she performed back then. Didn't exactly have time to ponder a long-term solution. She did all she could, and I don't blame her none. Go on, Doc.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with.
Okay.
Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
I'll let her continue.
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
That's no problem. Okay, and the second candidate?
The second candidate is a raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand it. She was last
sounds more
spotted
dangerous.
in the crags near the VOX relay.
Deep in protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
This isn't the matriarch, the protectorate I've been talking about, is it?
This is hardly worth the effort of a response, dear, but I might remind you that raptidons are not native to this land. Now listen close. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Okay, kill the creatures, chop off the parts. It seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, Law guide you both out there.
Let's go hunting, Inez. Okay. Do I need to make anything? Do I need to craft something for Inez here? I kind of want to talk to her real quick.
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, we're going. Had to go back to Auntie's choice. I don't need you anymore. Let's pick up this conversation later. Okay, she doesn't want to talk. Crabble Cave, which one's closer? Fuck, dude, that fucking far away. Let's get the Crabble. Skeleton Crabble first sounds like an easier prey to me. Oh, shit. I don't want to waypoint. How do I get there? I think I could fix this elevator. Oh no, that's not where I'm going. I don't know why this map is like the topography map is so confusing to me. I think I have to go. Let's see if I can fix this elevator. I think I can fix this now, and then I think we can just walk straight through the mountain. Yeah, dude, it's very like, it's very No Man's Sky-esque to me. It's very good, very colorful. I can fix this, hell yes. I wonder what the other worlds are gonna look like. That's what I liked about Fallout New Vegas as compared to Fallout 3 as well, was like it was just way more like not even colorful, it just felt like everything felt artistically more alive. And not like lifelike or realistic, or I don't know, it just made, I don't know, it just felt good. I was gonna make No Man's Sky actually like a regular part of the streaming schedule when I first started playing it. But, because like, it was fun playing it in VR and, you know, flying around and going to the different planets, but I just felt like if I wanted to play like a game like that, I would have rather have just played Minecraft. I don't know, I felt like I didn't have much to do in No Man's Sky other than, like, build a base, like, on every planet, I guess. I didn't know what to do. See, maybe that was the problem. Maybe there was too much to do. And I just didn't know what to do. See, with Minecraft, at least, like, I could set the goal of, like, making it to the end, fight the Ender Dragon.
But it ain't that surprising if folk ain't keen on buying. At least, not yet. Blood's been spilled, and far too much of it.
Yeah. Typically, people don't respond.
Like, I didn't know if I should be a traitor, if I should learn a language.
No, but sometimes it's necessary for the end result. Liberation. Just look at Tau Ceti. Or is liberation only acceptable if it's done on
I've been there.
Directorate
I don't think I've been to this thing
The
yet.
difference is that we intervene for folk when the people need it. When they ask for it.
Do you actually? Look, I know you and the commander didn't come here on behalf of these folk. The plan was to take what you came for and leave them to their fate. It ain't that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. No, they only go where their interests are best served. I don't reckon there's any true moral party here.
Keep breaking my legs. Yeah, and then like Minecraft is a game like that too. Like, I shouldn't like not finish it, but I didn't know what goal to set.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say which.
There's a bunch of these guys. Uh-oh. I'm using too many drugs. Overuse of the medical inhaler can cause you to experience a drug crash. While crashing, the inhaler is disabled, preventing you from healing further. To prevent crashes, ensure you're watching your toxicity closely. Investing in the medical skill can increase... Okay, maybe I should get some medicine in, dude. I feel like I haven't healed that many times. I'm all drugged out now, dude. You girl.
Auntie,
oh shit.
Got something that needs doing, Commander?
No.
Back in business.
I had a drug crash. Over-prepared, missing only a shot or two. Doesn't matter, you've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you deal less damage for a short time, but all your guns now hold more ammo. 50% more magazine size, minus 40% damage for 8 seconds after a weapon's magazine hits empty. But I don't really let my magazines hit empty. Do I really need more magazine size, though? 50 magazine size, is that really worth it? Dude, this one's kind of an interesting flaw to take. I'm pretty sure that means minus 40% damage only if I let my shit hit 0. If I reload before, I think we're good. I don't think an extra extra couple bullets, dude, 50%, it's not even double magazine size. That was an interesting one, though. Discovered the crabbing tower. Damn, I need lockpicking. Can't get up there. Yeah, but No Man's Sky was cool in VR. It was fun to play. But like I said, I feel like Minecraft is like straight up like my game for something like that, though. Like, I don't think you guys understand how hard I used to fuck with Minecraft back in the day. Like, I consider myself to be a pioneer of Minecraft. Like, I'm telling you, dude. I was there at Alpha, like, I can't even remember what, there was no fucking coal. There was no coal. I can't remember how we used to make torches, because I think charcoal came later as well. Niles, dude.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
And then, like, I can't stress enough how, like, not cool it was to play Minecraft, and, like, how not cool Minecraft was. Minecraft was, like, heavy nerd-ass game, dude. Like, got made fun of. The girls didn't want to talk to you. Like, that's why I say I was a fucking pioneer, dude. I wore that shit with pride. It was crazy, dude. It was just crazy how popular it is now.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Your daughter played it for a while? It really is a fucking sick-ass game, dude. Like, it's turned into a big machine, like a big thing, but in its prime, man, like, with every update, they would add new biomes. Like, there was no... Like, there was just snow. It was just snow and like, grasslands, basically. And then they just kept adding more biomes. Exactly, dude. Such a beautiful community we have. And that's why I feel like Minecraft would be a good game too. Like, I just don't know. I've tried multiple times to host a Minecraft server. It never works out. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But a Minecraft server would be something great for the community, because shit would just be on all the time. There'd always be people building in it, hanging out.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power.
We could do, like,
around the cave. They were using sound to lure the crabbles out.
Interesting.
Let's see here.
kind of want to heal myself real quick. Just a PC to host a server, and then you have to, I don't even know if you need, I can't remember. It takes a little bit of like PC knowledge, and you got to go in files and change shit, and it's not super complicated, but basically you just need a PC, and I can't remember how you do. I don't think you need to pay for it. Like, I don't remember exactly. It's been years since I tried to do it. But I think you could pay as well. I think maybe that was the thing. You could pay to, like, rent a server that was already, like, pre-made so that you didn't have to make it yourself, but you can make it yourself. I can't remember exactly what the deal was. But I think it was my...
back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and
I want to explore around here a little bit first before we get this thing to come out.
Look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button
40%
too.
toxicity
Wouldn't
drain.
like feeling left out.
Critical damage. I like the critical damage better. The report contains an abundance of scientific jargon the average intrepid wanderer just wouldn't understand. Not scientific enough. Various materials and tools are scattered across the table, some of which look like explosive charges. And then, I can't remember if your computer needs to be on for the server to be on, too. I don't think it does. Let's get prepared, dude. Pick up some rounds, explosive grenades. Free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Trooper Connolly writing, just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating to their equipment and whatnot. But figured there might be where figure what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend though, fellow that I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby crabble. I reckon real cute. Bet with a little house training he'd make a fine town mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folks might come a looking, but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Dude, he's shrieking for his parents, dude. There's a lot of carnage here. Let's plug this shit in. I'm gonna save real quick before I die. You boys ready? You guys better be ready. Neon, what's going on, brother? Happy Friday. Dude, hope you and Shire and the kids are having a great one, man. You're just in time. We're gonna fight this freaking a skeleton crabble. Let's get rid of the other crabble first. But guys, everybody check out the Neon Lights channel, dude. He's one of our YouTube brothers out here, one of our VR brothers. He's always playing a bunch of sick games in VR. But yeah, dude, I just hope you guys are having an amazing day. Fuck.
There, Commander.
We're drugged out, dude. We're drugged out. Fuck, dude. We gotta get these little guys first.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Niles is down. Everyone's down.
Fuck, dude.
I need to wait until I could heal. Others are down. Dude, tired, man? I hope you get some rest, brother. I hope you've not been too overwhelmed. Dude, and thank you, Shakes, for dropping that link in there. Dude, we are under heavy fire. Just gonna fucking throw grenades at his ass. Oh, fuck, we're getting hit from behind. I need my boys back up. Where are they?
Get ready.
Where is she?
Just hit me in.
Fuck.
Help me out.
I am taking heavy fucking fire. Fuck. Fuck. I have to do this by myself because my boys are not helping. Where's this fucking thing? Oh my god. Oh, fuck, another one? I guess Lady Rose's mom really loves Star Trek too. I didn't know that when I was showing her your video. Fuck, dude, there's so many of these fucking idiots. I think I have to just get the queen, dude. Where is she? Where'd she go? Did I get her? Is that her? No. Is this her? Fuck, man. Where is she? I think that's her right there. This. Oh, you fucking bitch. Much harder than I thought it was going to be. You're a Star Trek connoisseur. I cannot take more damage right now. I think people are like really longing for those older franchises. Why is this shit like so toxic to me? Alright, dude, where's the queen? Where is she? There she is. Fuck. ass. Fuck. Dude, we almost got her. I'm running out of ammo, though. And the problem is my boys can't stay up. This is the Outer Worlds 2. It's an obsidian jam. Oh. Fuck. Oh, I got her. It's an obsidian jam. It's the second one. It's like a sci-fi, like... It's like corporations have like taken over. They're kind of like the military forces now and like claiming land and planets and shit. There's like rival like corporations like vying for resources. The comedy's very like tongue-in-cheek. I think it feels very heavy like Fallout New Vegas vibes. Shit. Like, all the way the perk points are set out and, like, the way you level up and shit is very, like, Fallout New Vegas. Nah, man, I know exactly what you're saying, Neon. That's, like, a compliment, actually. How could I possibly, how could that possibly come off wrong? But yeah, no, dude, I think you would enjoy it, actually. Like, there's a bunch of dialogue choices and, like here, I'll show you like what the skills kind of look like. It's very like OG Fallout-esque. Like here's my character. You have a background that gives you like some like dialogue types of things, some traits that give you some dialogue things and some different shits. I'm lucky, brilliant, and then I'm sickly for my diabetes. But then like these are all the skills right here. I'm an engineering hacking speech specialist, but it's kind of like every time you level up, you put like a point in one of these, and there's all these different perks that you can get when you level up, like every like 2 or 3 levels, I think. And then you have reputations with all the different factions. There's like a bunch of different ways that you can complete quests.
Now we just need the specimen.
And I haven't really
they can be a little feisty even
I haven't talked to
death.
my companions too much, right? We're still pretty early on in the playthrough, but in Outer Worlds 1, I felt like the companions were really good. All the quests were really great. Like some of the side quests feed into the main quest and alter the main quest. I'm pretty sure there's different endings. Yeah, and then me and Shakes have been saying the art style feels very much like some No Man's Sky. I'm gonna save because that was a really tough battle, dude. And like the shooting is all right, you know, like it's serviceable. The combat's all right. It's not too janky.
So take a gander?
But you know me, dude.
Still intact.
I'm like all about the dialogue
Cartilaginous
choices.
Integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut, and the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
I think the other thing that we need to fight is supposed to be even harder than this thing. I thought we were just gonna fight the skeleton, not his whole entourage. That was the part that was really annoying.
Reckon that's a you problem, friend. Where there's one Crabble, there are many others lying in wait.
Well, I'm new to this world, so I don't
fighting
know
just
that.
the one, anyhow.
Give a heads up next time. I'd rather not become Crabble Chow, dude. This is our first job with her, and she left out vital information.
Oh, Crabbles don't consume folk. They simply tear them apart and leave the remains undisturbed. No, I suppose that ain't much of a comfort. Anyway, if you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the VOX relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
I'm keen to see this matriarch.
North it is. After you.
Might as well get both supplies, right? We're trying to fix her arm. She's like an experimented on soldier. They're called grafted soldiers. And they've been grafted. They're like fruit human hybrids. No, I'm just kidding. They've been grafted with like pieces of like local fauna to try to make like super soldiers, and like all the experiments did not go so well. So basically, we just recruited Inez today, and now we're trying to get her arm all fixed up before her arm starts causing problems on my ship. But we have a long ass journey here. I'm not really like into sci-fi, but I'm not like not into sci-fi. It's kind of like medieval fantasy for me. Like I'm not into medieval fantasy, but I'm also like not into medieval fantasy. But Mass Effect, dude. Like I don't really have a lot of sci-fi knowledge, but Mass Effect was fucking sick ass game.
The other day. To your old crew.
Dude, good luck in your meeting shakes.
Shown it some care. It's good of you.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
You don't think it's...
Don't let them fuck you around in there, dude.
Orbit? Someone more well-adjusted would have probably moved on.
You have, Amara.
Oh, dude, Mass Effect? Dude, Mass Effect 1 is a little dated gameplay-wise. Like, you could definitely feel it's an older game.
Once you pass on?
Ain't something I care about.
And then, like, the RPG elements, I feel like aren't as fleshed out as Mass Effect 2. But the whole Mass Effect trilogy is fucking amazing, dude. As a whole piece all together, and then each individual game is all fucking, like, really, like, some of the best games ever made. If you could tough out Mass Effect 1, just the gameplay of it, like I said, dude, like, you could tell it's kind of like an old game. That Mass Effect trilogy is probably, like, that shit goes on sale a lot. Totally worth it, dude, if that shit's on sale. 3 great games in there, and just the story is amazing. It's the same thing. There's just a lot of dialogue choices, like a lot of companion quests, a lot of companion dialogue, and like just branching things with the dialogue. Really, the story is amazing. And then all 3 games connect into each other too. Like the decisions that you've made in the first one will impact the second game. The second game has a crazy fucking finale, which then impacts the third game. I can't recommend Mass Effect enough, dude. But then again, also take the games that I recommend with a grain of salt. I feel like I recommend games to you guys, and then you guys don't really like vibe with them as much. For me, but Mass Effect is definitely like one of those games that also helped me through some tough times in my life, so maybe that's why I have some like extra love for it too. But I can't say enough good things about Mass Effect. Even Andromeda I thought was good. I played Andromeda like a year after they kind of patched all the bugs and all the face glitches and like the weird shit like that. And I thought Andromeda was alright. It definitely wasn't as cool as the first 3 Mass Effects, but you could tell they were setting up something good. Like I felt like they were setting up a good new story, a new universe, and they just never continued with it. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. Some Shakespeare Star Wars shorts. Oh, I guess Back to the Future is sci-fi as well. I do enjoy Back to the Future. All 3 of them. Dude, watch Back to the Future. Dude, they're totally gonna make a new Back to the Future. I feel like that's only a matter of time before they do that, and I bet you they're gonna make it all fucking lame as shit, dude. Dude, who would be Marty McFly? Fucking Pedro Pascal as Marty McFly, dude. And Doc Brown as John Cena.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate is always...
Oh, I could see Tom Holland as Marty, dude. I could totally see that. And then Zendaya needs to play his mom when she's younger, like when they go back to the future. I could see Zendaya like dressed up as like a 50s type of girl. Dude, Jared, what's going on, man? Happy Friday, brother. Great to see you as well. We're just we're creating the cast of our hypothetical modern take on Back to the Future. Tom Holland is Marty McFly. Zendaya's gonna play Marty's mom when she's younger. Are we going the right way? Biff, dude. I'm kind of scared to cross this bridge. Are there soldiers here? Biff could be John Cena. This pistol's very rapid fire. Yeah, I don't know any movies that she's in. All I know her from is from Euphoria. Dung. Some good old-fashioned dung. These landmines? How do I get through here? Oh, damn, Shake It Up. I feel like my sister used to watch that shit. Shake it up. I remember something like that blasting out of the TV. Oh, yeah, dude, congrats, Jared. I almost missed that chat, dude. You're a freaking married man. Are these guys gonna let me through? I don't want no problems with you boys, but dude, congrats, Jared. That's amazing, man. I hope you guys had a great wedding. Is this the VOX relay? Let's go around, dude. Let's try to use our buddy's little Watch out, boys. Yeah, dude, I hope it was a beautiful ceremony, dude. I hope you guys had an amazing day.
Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate.
Slow down. Schultz went where?
But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no.
Schultz!
Are these guys gonna try to kill me? Yeah, that's so cool, man. Oh, I stole that. I didn't mean to steal that shit. Dude, take it easy, Neon. Always a pleasure to chill with you, man. And, dude, congratulations again on your video, dude. I hope you're not too overwhelmed. You're a true G, dude. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Guys, everybody check out the Neon Lights channel one more time. He's one of our YouTube VR brothers out here, and he's always playing a bunch of sick games in VR. And he's just a cool dude. He's a good dude, so go give him some love. And, man, thank you again for hanging out, dude. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope the kiddos are doing amazing. Tell Shire we all said what's up. And, yeah, dude, just hope you have a great one, dude. Dude, the cops did come, Jared? I'm sorry, I feel like we wished that upon you, kind of. We were talking about that for a while. You're making too much noise. You guys are partying too hard. Let's read these messages. To Commander Torres, troops recovery. Good news at last. I can confidently announce that your soldiers are out of the Raptidon's den and securely on the mend. Thanks to a new coagulant manufactured in this very clinic, the troopers are recovering at a far speedier rate than before. Even the surgical scarring will be minimal at best. I will continue to advise bed rest until their energy levels recover, but you may expect to see them return to service soon. No thanks are necessary, of course, but I would not protest a good word snuck into Carr's ear, Dr. Barnes. No, dude, you're a king. We're all kings. Exactly, dude. We must worship our queens, dude. I hope you worship your queen, man. I hope you guys both have a great night. Dude, did they, dude? Did you get some cop strippers, man? This is a draft to Aggressive Acquisition Officer Carr. Babylon, I must once more impress upon you my emphatic opposition to this mystifying Circes. What? Just today, several of my able bodies were injured repelling yet another Protectorate sortie. The base is now at a third of its prior manpower. A third. Further diminishments are bound to happen the longer we are forced to squat on the enemy's doorstep. You know me, Babylon. I cannot abide idling while the enemy plots. Although my previous petitions have met sound refusal, I hope you will give this third appeal more consideration. Permit me and my troops to assault the bridge, and I will deliver the rest of the island to you within a fortnight. That is a guarantee you can take to Auntie herself, a meal. I will send my your love, dude. Women cop strippers, amazing, brother. Sounds like a freaking party. Torres's personal logs. Bodies on the bridge. The Protectorate continue to mock us with our dead, leaving them exposed to our sightlines. War is often full of indignities, but seeing my fallen comrades displayed in such a loathsome manner froths my blood. If only I'd been able to take the bridge when we first invaded like I'd aimed to. Babylon reamed me good for pressing my advantage when she'd give strict orders to the contrary, but had I been successful, her tune would have sweetened, I'm certain of it. It has been months now with no change in perimeter, only a steady deterioration in morale. I plan to petition Carr a third time to let us forge ahead, seize the bridge and bury our fallen, but at this point I am disinclined to hope. Schultz, while breaking my fast this morning, First Officer Schultz approached me with the plan to end the barbaric exhibition at the bridge. Perhaps I ought to have disabused her of the notion outright, but I confess I was curious and let her present her strategy. Surely couldn't be any worse than what we tried during the invasion, utilizing a raft full of explosives to breach the wall. I still maintain this was an excellent idea regardless of the outcome. Rather swiftly, I recognized my error in having such a relaxed countenance about the matter. Schultz wants to traverse the minefield during a Protectorate shift change and cut the bodies down. I've scarcely been subject to a more reckless and foolhardy endeavor, and did not mince syllables about it. One might best picture her reaction as akin to a kicked candid pup. I still feel rancid about the entire exchange. After all, I share her frustrations, but best not let such wild ideas go further than talk. I don't think I can access. I need the passcode. Commander Torres.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
It's a liberated colony. I could stand wherever I like. Oh, let's not be rude, dude. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through.
Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril.
It seems dangerous around here.
No are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders.
I'm not an Auntie's
sit
employee.
And mind the store for as long as need be.
Holding the line this close to the bridge is an impressive feat. Let's try to build their morale a little bit.
It is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose you make a fair point. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
I heard your subordinate mention the Scrabbles earlier. What is that?
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family.
It's a stuffed
Schultz
animal?
obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits.
Is it a real
Still would help morale
sprat
to
or
get
a
back.
stuffed one? I feel like it's a fucking... Yeah, dude, hold on, Scrabbles is a toy and yet you think it's protecting you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what
I gotta get this
Scrabbles
thing back
achieves
for him.
us, but what we can achieve with him.
That's all
you
for
depart,
now.
A final word.
I don't
Stay
wanna-
out of the minefield.
I'm not assaulting
I
the
won't be
bridge.
the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Going around the sneaky way. Is this all minefield over here? Find Scrabbles, dude. I'm down to find Scrabbles. I'm gonna find this fucking thing for you, dude. Oh, fuck. They're Scrabbles. We found him.
You seen Gary anywhere? No, he went on.
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
I think this might belong to you.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of
Look
what
how
his
happy he
return means
is.
to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter.
Aw.
He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal.
Oh, damn, he's got drugs in him.
Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Awesome, I've always wanted to do drugs.
Seems everyone's scoring big today.
With the stimulant in your system, the Protectorate at the bridge won't stand a chance.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Oh no, dude. Forget it then. I've got better things to do than convince you to take
I will
action.
take action when action is appropriate.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'd suggest you
I don't want to
modulate
get
your
these guys
tone
involved
more
in this.
appropriately the next time we speak.
I know, I didn't want to, like, talk to him in that fashion. Okay, let's do... Let's make it to our location here. Dude, this place is dangerous as hell. I want mines out here too. We'll make it to this crash ship and then I go do some dog stuff. Corporate hireling. I think these guys are all friendlies. Wick, what's going on, man? Happy Friday. Great to see you, my brother. There's nothing up here. Dude, we're about to infiltrate this VOX station finally. Sneaking around the back over here. Dude, there's some crash ship we're gonna sneak in through. We just recruited Inez into our ranks, dude. We're trying to fix her jacked up arm. Alright, dude, how do we get down here? What happens if I jump in that water? Will I die? Fuck, dude. I think I'm just gonna fast travel to West Point. I gotta go. Yeah, I think I gotta go up and around this way. The map is like really hard for me to read for some reason. Like this topography map. Oh, fuck. I just fast traveled like 2 feet to my right.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous.
Alright, let's go. There are more enemies here? No, good. Shit, dude, I'm pretty sure I can get around this way. Oh, dude, what if I can't? Oh, shit.
Appreciate a little help.
My team is dying. Can I get up there? Dude, I don't think this is the right way either. I'm definitely gonna die if I go in that water. Oh, fuck yeah. I wonder, what is the appropriate way to actually go about doing this? Because this does not feel right. Dude, maybe I do need to assault that bridge. Dude, we do need to assault that bridge. That's the only way in. Because, yeah, I don't think I can get in that way. Alright, dude. We're gonna convince these guys to fucking fight with us. I got them their stuffed animal back. They can help me fight. I'm confident that I can convince them. But before we do that, guys, let me save real quick, dude. Let's take our little break. Let me get this dog fed up real quick. Let me take him out for some potty. Be right back. Give me 1 second, boys. My G's, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thank you for sticking around. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what are we doing? Assaulting the bridge, dude. Please, I'm just trying to find a bridge. Has anybody seen the bridge? Please. Have you seen the bridge? No, I haven't seen the bridge. Where's that confounded bridge?
My thanks again for returning Scrabbles to us. Morale's already improving.
Morale, dude. I have a wild idea, brother. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful.
I'm not being playful, dude.
I confess,
I'm being super
the challenge
serial.
of holding the forward position does not satisfy as might a straight-on tussle. But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder. Carr was, shall we say, non-ambiguous with her orders.
Are you some mealy-mouthed protectorate rug leech? Can't decide anything for yourself?
Certainly not.
Let's get them all
Do
riled
I look
up.
like I have the Sovereign's hand up my britches? For the sake of discussion, let's say that I agree to this enterprise. Such non-compliance is unlikely to go over well with my direct report. How do you propose I handle Carr?
Dude, I've already pissed her off. Try not to concern myself with the opinions of lesser minds, dude. How fucking rude. All she really cares about are results, or give her some good ones.
That decides it. I'll make a full account of my actions after the bridge has been neutralized and victory secured.
We could lie and say that they assaulted us first. No point in standing around. Let's do this.
Forthwith. As soon as we fortify ourselves, of course. Troopers, to me. We need to
Shit,
prepare.
dude. Here we
Our
go.
attack is imminent. We'll pay those bastards back for Schultz.
How many guys are there?
This is what we've been waiting for, troopers.
Maybe I should have done some
what
recon.
all those days and nights of trial readied us for. We're delivering death free of charge. Forward to victory, profits, and the furtherance of Auntie's glorious enterprise.
Be careful though, boys, please.
As Scrabbles is my witness, we will
For Scrabbles. For fucking Scrabbles, you fucking piece of shit. For fucking Scrabbles. Take out these turrets. I'm missing every shot.
weep for the bullets I must expend on these fools.
Go, go, go. Where are these bastards? Where are you dirty boys? Oh.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
I got drugs. Get in here, boys. What are you doing? Gonna assault this shit. How do we get in here? Like you're fighting.
Wiping the place out is one way to get through. Probably my best preferred.
Dude, what a successful assault. Could lower the bridge. I want to get this last guy in here. Messages to Warden Weintraut. To all patriots of Paradise Island, firstly, on behalf of the Sovereign, I commend you for steadfastly holding your position against our enemy's barbarous onslaught. While we celebrate the repelled attack of the Bridge of the Reverend, we must also think upon the strategic losses of Fairfield and Westport. Thanks to the needed sacrifices of those patriots subject, we have shored up defenses at the VOX relay and prepare tirelessly for our future advancement. Use this current calm to bolster yourselves for your orders yet to come. Think on your duties and celebrate your loyalty to the Protectorate. For when we strike, we shall prevail in the name of the Matriarch. Consul Emery Thoreau. Cleaning house. Devout Warden, too long have our ranks been sullied by the impious, and the weak. If we are to win the war, we must keep our house in order. I have discovered many wrongdoers within the VOX. They and their close associates have all been strung up as examples to others. It is imperative you do the same in kind. If sickness is not cold from your ranks, it will spread and lead us to ruin. Remember, a warden's duty is to preserve the paradigm. Now act upon it. Brigadier Montelli. Private logs, one too many problems. Enemy base over the hills leaves me restless. I hear their comings and goings day in and day out, and all I can think is how one well-placed strike would put an end to our hypervigilance. But alas, my hands are tied. I see the strain it has on my soldiers knowing these very walls around the bridge are but a crumbling cage. But what can I do save remind them of the paradigm? See, these guys were struggling too over here. Sovereign knows that I will protect this land until my last breath. But does Montelli, should anything make him doubt, I can only fear what it mean for all of us. What is this dog doing? Hold on. Dude, sometimes he scares me. He's just like staring into a corner in the other room. There's a toy behind something in there. The day after, for a horde of corporatist barbarians, Auntie's soldiers were clever. They didn't need the strength of their convictions to wound our flank. They only needed a raft full of explosives and a few unpatriotic hands to nudge it across the moat. We held our ground and drained the moat to keep Auntie at bay, but I must admit to feeling haunted by our losses. Automechs obliterated, good soldiers separated from good limbs, our proud fortifications humbled. What do we have to show for it but the taint of zyranium in the air? Though we stand unbroken, we stumbled, and each of us knows that Auntie didn't just blast a hole into our defenses, she drove a crack in our resolve, dude. Unfortunate updates. I ordered Cadet Osman into the breach. Priority 1, salvage any automech parts. Priority 2, return with salvage. Priority 3, return alive. Poor kid didn't get far before he tripped and fell into a patch of zyranium. Couldn't climb back out. After he stopped screaming, I heard his hands and feet struggling for purchase. The last spark of his reason trying to vain to complete the mission. The others hailed Osman as a patriot. Well, I went down there myself once the worst of the zyranium had cleared up. The automech parts were tainted beyond repair, which meant Osman died for nothing and everything. Montelli won't like it, but I'm leaving the breach open as a reminder to some and a memorial to others. Yeah, all of the terminals are very, like cut directly from it, basically. I'm gonna lower this bridge. There we go, dude. Now we can get to where we need to go. There's still an enemy, downstairs is a door that I can't open up. Is there anything in here that I want? I don't think so. Bridge Armory key card. That's got to be on someone's body.
Just happens to be servitude to the Sultan, a duty we all zealously show.
That's gotta be on somebody somewhere. It's gotta be on one of these limbs. There it is. It's over here, nothing. I'm pretty sure there's a guy in here. Guess not. I'll take all that. What's a bomb suit? I should check my equipment right now. Helmets. Steal all that. Ooh, that thing does 43 damage. .39 compact round. I need compact rounds. Yeah, let's just use this guy again. This slot. Do we have any better armor? Ooh, this bomb suit is going to be better. Great enhancing armoring to 20% to no. I think I like this bomb suit. Damage taken from explosives is reduced by 90. May recover parts from mines. 20% chance to ignore. Yeah, this is better. Holy shit, look at this thing. Okay, I need to go to a workbench. Put some mods on that. What about this guy? Toxicity drain. This might actually be useful. This will be useful for... I could heal better with that. Weak spot damage. Energy recharge rate. Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed. I think this malpractice is the way to go. I look crazy again. This shit is very toxic. This thing's my new gun. Let me save. Those are our guys, corporate troopers. Yeah, this is our bridge now. Okay, I don't want to do the crash ship yet. I want to do... I'm gonna go investigate this Raptidon. We've reached the northern part of the island. I don't want to explore down here. I'm kind of lazy to go check down here. It's just underneath the bridge.
feel that pull to jump when you're staring down from way up high?
No. And unless you grafted with a terror ray when I wasn't... Now,
I don't have enough lockpick for it.
Were we not under threat of being shot on sight, it'd be nice to take it all in.
I wonder if it was possible for me to sneak into that building, lower the bridge, and then go in through the bottom. I don't need any of that. The workstation appears to have been used for loading zyranium into grenades. There are a few empty grenades left on the table. Attempt to fill grenades. No. I want to mod my emergency stop. Do I have? Oh, all I have is explosive rounds. Dude, fuck it. Yeah, why not? Lowers the base damage of the weapon. No, I don't want that. Let's go to the armor first. Bomb suit. Let's just put plates. Get an additional grenade slot. Sure. And then actually, I saw a different pistol that I think I might want. Should use the speedy one instead. Reflex sight or a silence or silent shot, increase sneak attack damage. Let's put the reflex sight. Ooh, guys, getting a phone call real quick. I'm muting the mic, but we are still here.
Eden's hinterlands would be more pleasant if Auntie didn't airdrop them raptidons willy-nilly. Sure makes getting from A to B a pain.
Blame Spacer's choice. They're the ones who first weaponized livestock in such a manner. Auntie just acquired and rebranded the idea when she came to Tau Ceti.
Right. Poor Auntie. Her hands were tied. I heard you all bred the rats for diet toothpaste and such originally. Only taught them to heal and kill later.
Ain't sure who you all is referring to. Me? I prefer—
Let's get him over with!
All right, we are back. She said, "What is up, Shakes?" She hopes you're having a great day. Restricted. Trying to find a good perk here. Treasure hunter searching through containers occasionally rewards you with bits, crafting materials. I wonder if these perk points save. Buying and selling items accrues goodwill. I kind of want to save this perk point.
Ain't sure who you all is referring to. Me? I prefer for the rats to stay wild. Free. They're better off out here than in cages in a cargo hold.
Young
Better for them, sure.
and
Not so much
wild
for
and
us.
free. Yeah, for later, dude. That'll come in handy later. I don't really like any of those perks too much to, like, want to spend the point on it.
Halt! Don't come any closer. Oh, you're not protectorate.
Fastest way forward is
noise?
through!
Watch out, brother. Watch out, brother. Holy shit.
That was a close one.
I wonder if that guy could have
Son.
died. I bet you that guy could have died if I didn't save him.
Thank you for saving me. I'm waiting here for my partner. We
Whoa.
both fled the base separately. If
What
you
the
see
hell
him,
is this
please
guy? A
send him my
beetle?
way.
This guy looks like a Timu beetle, dude. This is like a beetle abomination. Hi, my name's Dingo. What's his name? Deserter Jakes, dude. Look at this guy. Exactly. I don't want to spend that point yet. I'll keep an eye out. Should I see him? I'll be sure to send him your way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, and please, take this with you as a token of my thanks.
Oh, thank you, my brother.
Let this log serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class Briggs and Jakes are both still loyal to the Protectorate and the Sovereign, despite their acts of desertion. The mental state of Brigadier Montelli has been rapidly degrading over the past few months.
Everyone keeps talking about
Relay
Montelli.
station is no longer safe for even the most loyal subjects. Initially, we assumed he was simply being overly cautious by increasing base security beyond the standards that are required by regulations. Unnecessary, but commendable. This quickly devolved into lashing out, seemingly at random. Finally, he started purging the traitors from our ranks. Any infraction, real or imagined, is now seen as an act of treason and deemed grounds for immediate execution. We could no longer live under the abuse of the paradigm. This may make us traitors in the eyes of our superiors, but we will return to be judged when sanity has returned to the VOX relay station.
Yeah, some of the main characters look a little better, but like all the random dudes in the like world are like, what? Who made this character? Like, dude, I'm a shitty character creator, but I could have made someone better than this. Like, what is the like? Dude, I don't know if we're ready to fight this thing. Is that his friend? Is that his buddy down here?
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Help me, my teammates.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
They probably use those resources on laying people off. Xbox probably use their resources to, yeah. Yeah, they used it, yeah, for a bonus, dude. Ferrochronium. Shit seems important. That is how they be doing it. You're like, yeah, nobody gets a bonus this year, but I'm going to Tahiti. About here, how do I get... Maybe there's another way up somewhere. I think so, dude. How am I supposed to get there? Kind of looks like I have to go maybe around this thing. Yeah, dude, and then they never pass the savings on to us. I don't mind, like, the character faces not being, like, really that great. It's just the way that they're, like, styled looks ridiculous to me.
Let's discuss what the hell do you do?
Careful, my children, there's definitely more. It's working after me, dude.
On your command.
Fuck, dude. Guys hitting me from so far away.
Back in business.
I think I actually do less damage the farther away I am. Energy hog. You're constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy now recharges more slowly, but you have an overall larger reserve to use or waste. Ooh. I kind of like this one, dude. 20% energy recharge rate. I'm gonna take that one. I use my energy in a bigger burst anyway. I use it kind of in like one big go anyway. I'm gonna save right here. I feel like shit's about to get crazy. Oh yeah, dude. Heavy blood spread. The Raptidon den. Fuck it, bro. Full frontal assault. running out of ammo, dude. I had so many of these, I should go to a workbench and make more of these compact rounds. Because this shit's about to get crazy. Afraid I'm gonna run out of ammo down here. It wasn't too long ago I had like 600 rounds.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
Fastest way forward is through!
Here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
I'm listening.
You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, it just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
You could mix the pheromone with nebulium, make the matriarch a little woozy and confused.
Oh, not a lot of people know about the hallucinogenic properties of nebulium. Enhanced soldiers keep a vial in case we're captured. It renders us pretty useless to torturers. Let me think. Yeah, 3 parts pheromone and 2 parts nebulium ought to do it. Use that as the lure and the matriarch won't know what hit her. Ready for this?
Dude, I think so. I'm ready.
All right, let's do this.
Hit him hard!
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize she was coming right here, dude. Get the aggro on me. We almost got her, dude. We got her. Let's get these spitters.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Fuck, dude, that hunter's gonna be a problem. Are both of my teammates down? I gotta get the spitter, dude. Oh, I had just enough ammo. I'm gonna save. All right, Grafting specimen. There we go. We got it.
Bring it here, would ya? Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago.
I appreciate the compliment. Thank you.
You earned it. Whenever you're ready, we should head back to Fairfield. Have a word with Doc Tinsley now that I have both the skeleton and matriarch specimens. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
What can each graft do exactly?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing.
Got the Raptidon. Could always use the healing. I feel like the healing's gonna be better than the... I kind of want her to decide, though, dude. It's her life, dude. Sleep on it. No need to rush into a decision.
Right. But Doc Tinsley will need an answer once we meet with her. Lots to think about.
I would like her to make the decision. Let's explore down here a little bit. There's got to be some good loot. Lockbox. Can I get into her den? I don't think I can go up there. Where did she even come from? I think she came from right up there. Oh no, she came from up there. That looks like a way out.
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the VOX relay. They're lucky the Raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
I wonder if we can get into the VOX relay from right here, too. We can get into the relay from here. I want to go... Kind of running out of food, too. I want to go back to... Raptidon Den. I want to go back to Fairfield. There's a workbench over here too. I need to make more ammo. And then we got to talk to the doctor.
Give Auntie 2 bits and she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits and she'll
I've
give
been
you...
bartering with defectors. Traded one Force rocket for a whole tin of prestige Force flow.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a whole side suite with an elite.
More bounties. No.
Aside from the stale chow, ubiquitous HUD, contract anxiety.
Okay. Compact rounds is what I need. Oh, let's just make 200 rounds. Maybe I should break down old equipment that I'm not using. Escape suit. break this guy down. I'm gonna keep these. Plated bandolier, I'll get rid of that. Trooper we can get rid of that shit. Get rid of that. Shock machine gun we don't need. This thing uses short rounds. I prefer rifles for short rounds. Peacekeeper armors, garbage, 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 garbage. I don't need any of these repeaters. Where are those things? Compact rounds. Yeah, I can make much more. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. Maybe I should make some short rounds too. Okay. Let's chill. Dude, we are almost ready to go to this relay station. I have 2 ways that I can get in now, though. I wonder if I should go in through the crashed ship or through the sewers right there.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
It has. Can you install a new graph now?
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton Crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts?
Damn, I have to pick. I like the sound of the Raptidon graft.
Grafting with the matriarch feels right. The
I feel like
enhanced
you should
soldier
have made
division
this
was
decision,
designed
though.
with Raptidons in mind, and there's nary a specimen finer than our late matriarch. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Take deep breaths, Inez. Think happy thoughts.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work.
Damn, look at her, dude.
My best yet.
She looks like
How does the limb feel,
Aquaman.
Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Looks like she likes it.
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Nice.
I can feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also, my appetite. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Beautiful, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better.
I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
Perfect. You don't have anything to prove, not to me or anyone else.
Well, then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out.
What's that supposed
we should
to
move
mean?
On.
I think we're ready for this relay station now. What else do we need to do? This takes place at the relay station. I'm not doing that quest. I think we're going there, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to get both of these guys to learn that, like... I don't know if this is a theme in the game or if it's just these two particular characters, but there's just like blind loyalty to your faction, and like each faction is complaining about what the other faction is doing, but then they're both all like doing the same shit. I've learned already with the Earth Directorate, dude, everyone's full of shit. Doesn't matter what side you're on. This world, dude, in the Outer Worlds, everyone's trying to sell you something, everyone's got an angle. And they don't see it that way. That's what I was trying to tell her. She doesn't have anything to prove, dude. She's just gotta survive. Saboteurs of Paradise, Saboteurs of Paradise, save the subversives. Let's go save these guys first. Where's that crash site at? I think I might just go in through the pipes, but I do want to save these guys. Didn't the other dude have people that I needed to save as well? Sentry second class lineman, get into the VOX relay station. When sent inside, you should be able to speak to Marshal Corbin. Mention a crash ship north of Westport. Vigilant Minister Milver Street offered to aid you. Let's just go save these guys first. I'm pretty sure. I think us assaulting the bridge was the same thing as trying to get through this. Well, no, because I couldn't get to the crashed site. I don't know. Let's save these guys first. Boom, 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 boom. This game's gonna constantly harass me to spend my perk point. We have a decent amount of ammo again.
Prisoner 349893933A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait!
Save this guy. I'm missing every shot.
That was the end of me.
I almost left this guy to die. Felt bad for him, though. Are you good, brother?
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled. Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
Can you tell me what happened?
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's
dude, everyone keeps saying he's going crazy.
Traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
So what's your plan now?
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved.
Oh, your partner,
I fled
huh?
Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Leave here. Make babies. Where's this gear at? Whatever. He's not even leaving. He's just standing there. Get out of here, man. Treasonous activity report, Paradise Island. Okay, today we caught a subject as they fled from our base. We believe they had an accomplice. Although we are still working to verify this, the subject claimed that Brigadier Montelli was out of control and that they were simply afraid of him. No loyal subject who performs their duty as instructed has anything to fear from their superiors, even if Brigadier Montelli has recently increased security protocols. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such a crime would be given the option of extended mental refreshment in light of their otherwise spotless service record. However, Brigadier Montelli has dictated that any type of treason on Paradise Island is to be punished by immediate execution. Praise the Sovereign. Amazing.
Must be nice to be freed from that Auntie's choice contract. You're your own boss now. No one yanking you.
Actually, I'm her boss
Ain't
now.
all sunshine, Ibarra. Being your own boss means you got nobody else watching your back. And in Auntie's
what am I
choice,
doing?
That meant you were just asking to be stabbed in it.
I get that. But even with people watching your back, that contract still would have seen you dead.
Ain't disputing that. Reckon I just mean to say, these days I'm feeling a bit like a bird without its flock.
Nice thing about friends, though.
Let's see.
You
Is
can
this gonna
find
alert these guys that I'm coming
on
in?
board and aging, yet adequately maintain personal transport.
Yeah, I'd say this is as good a roost as any.
Should have punched them. I don't know what I'm doing.
They shall be avenged! Move forward!
They hate our contentment.
Where are they? Where is he?
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Shifting to a less exposed spot.
Get up.
Back in business.
I have so many shotgun shells. We have security clearance. Holographic repeating rifle. This thing uses short rounds, 251, 42. How do we help these guys?
Back again. Thought we were done for now. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
Me again?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox.
Never met you.
Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean too late? Where are the others? Executed,
I gather
obviously.
You haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the consul sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Oh, you're tough to have survived all that.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me. Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the
02519W.
intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
02519W. Now we need to find a way to get you out of here.
Kind of you to offer, but
I think I have the key.
I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No,
I already
it's
forgot
not
the
that.
code.
I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard.
Hopefully we wrote it down somewhere.
Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar.
It's usually best to practice. It's usually best practice to blow up ships when you're not aboard.
I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
That won't work. Most ships have automated fire suppression systems to put out fires.
You know your stuff, Commander. I was just about to point out the same problem.
What do you propose, then?
Not blowing yourself up, for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
I agree with Niles. You shouldn't sacrifice yourself, Audra.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
You dying won't bring the others back.
But it might prevent more of my friends from
Yeah, but
suffering
we can
the
do
same
it. We can
fate.
do it. We can do it. Your life is valuable, Audra. Don't throw it away like this.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment.
There you go.
I just hope you're not wrong. No point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't unlock it through nimble fingers, one of those freshly made corpses nearby should have a keycard on them.
In fact, I already have the key card right here.
Talk about prepared. Quickly then, unlock the gate. Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later, once I've identified a safe place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed? The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I thought she wants us
I
to
know what
destroy
Audra
the
said,
transport.
What if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without blooding in the Protectorate's nose first.
Niles, I hope you're not thinking of doing something reckless.
I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the Consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
I don't know if I want to get involved with this. I don't want to get involved in the politics. We're just here for Vries. You think Audra's wrong about the potential for blowback?
She was ready to fulminate herself before we talked her out of it. I'm just saying, maybe she ain't thinking so straight. That Sentinel's not gonna stop. She'll find new targets, new people to torture and kill. If we do nothing now, their blood will be on our hands.
I know you want to make a difference, Niles, but are you sure this is the best way?
I've spent 10
I
years
don't know
on
if
the
I want to do
sidelines,
this.
watching people suffer, not being able to do a thing about it. We can do something here. So shouldn't we?
I'll let him decide. Think about the risk one more time and then decide. I'll abide by your choice.
I hate it when you're right. Tempting as it be to watch that Sentinel fry, best not to risk the blowback. I appreciate you helping me sort this out.
Damn, dude, he
Let's
doesn't
get
want
back
to do it
Zeb.
now?
He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Okay. Shit, are we going straight back to the clinic? I let him decide what he wanted to do. I am going to start fast traveling now, especially if we've like discovered these places. I don't think there's really much out in the open world.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protector. Where we all live together.
We're all in this together. Well, like, I really don't think there's, like, much in the open world, like, after you loot the places. Certain games I'll do it for. Like, this feels like a game where it feels alright to do it. Like, I don't think there's really any dynamic shit happening. Like, I don't even know if the enemies even respawn for us to grind.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the cipher?
02519W.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition.
Change.
I'm not normally so surly.
Don't worry about it. Just glad we could help out.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Good luck, Zebulon. We'll be ready when you need us. Okay. Another quest down. Am I not allowed in here?
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
Yeah.
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back with the Earth Directorate.
I wasn't sure we'd be able to talk Audra out of her plan.
Same. Part of me still wonders if we made the right call not sabotaging that ship, but guess it never hurts to play it safe.
Dude, it doesn't involve us, really.
It's easy to focus on all that's gone wrong, but we ought to celebrate our wins, too.
I hope you're not going to celebrate by trying to cook Spratwurst again.
No. Trust, I learned my lesson there. Got the burns to prove it. On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't cut them with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
It's an honor working alongside you again, Niles. You're becoming a fine agent.
Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top-heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus on hunting down the Vries without feeling like I've got a rabid sprat in my back pocket.
Okay, that's good. That's good that we did that then. We need him in the right state of mind. Okay, now what are we doing? We just have to go infiltrate the VOX. I think I'm gonna go in through the pipes. Oh, where's the closest workbench? Excuse me. Need to find a workbench to upgrade Niles, and then I think we'll infiltrate this freaking thing. Boom. Niles, here we go. His weapon deals plasma damage, slightly increased damage, deals shock damage, and significantly increased damage. I'd rather have significant increased damage. Fixes armor increase, corrosive or shock. We'll make him resist the shock as well. Why does it put that thing on him? Looks like a freaking superhero. I wonder how come... I thought we helped Inez out with her problem. Dude, Niles looks like a freaking Marvel character. Okay. Let's do it. I can't fast travel now, why? What was the other way that we can get in? Crash ship north of Westport. No, let's just go in ourselves. Let's do it. We're in the VOX relay, finally. This was our original goal when we landed here.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
No.
Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers.
These guys aren't mad that I'm in
Monitoring
here.
for suspicious activity. Now, I
Like
must
us?
kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
What are you doing in the sewage system?
Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station. Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the value of this task.
I was about to leave, actually. Damn, dude, she's doing a terrible job. Are we just immediately gonna get into a combat situation?
Hostile ahead.
Ready to take the smoke, Commander.
Watch out, boys, watch out.
Anyone else here a medic?
We good, we good, we good, everybody good?
Back in business.
Alright, dude. Vries is supposedly in here somewhere. Is there any food anywhere?
Talking about our illustrious leader is a good way to find yourself hanging in a gibbet.
Let's get him over with!
Whoa. Fucking glitching up the stairs. Nice, dude. We're little badasses. Running out of food, though. I knew I should have. I left a lot of food just like sitting around. I was like, I'm not gonna need this. Never waste food. Never works out good. Personal message from Alonso Martinez. Reinforcements. Mavis, Westport awaits reinforcements from the VOX relay, but none seem forthcoming. Some here say we failed the Protectorate and that we're traitors or worse. If this is true, I shall take your silence as the only confirmation I need and hereby renounce all connection to you. Visitation. Error message unsent due to blocked external communication port. Victor, please do not message me further. I do not wish to draw the ire of my superiors by communicating with outside individuals. Going up with the ship. To anyone who may read this after the fact, let the record show that I cannot fathom what is going through Brigadier Montelli's head. One day he executes his own people, the next he locks the VOX thrusters without explanation. Whatever happens tomorrow, I suppose I'm along for the ride. And to anyone who may read this before the fact, know that I am a faithful servant of the Protectorate and that I only engage in hypotheticals to pass the time. That VOX armory key. The chemical formulator seems to have been prepped with everything necessary to create a trauma kit, but it's missing some components. It looks like if you had a high quality fabric of some kind, you could complete the procedure. I don't know what I'm doing with that thing though.
Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Marshal Corbin, that's the guy I was supposed to talk to, that guy. Sell all my junk. What do we got here? Compact rounds? Like, I should just buy them all. Fuck it, dude. What are these short rounds? Dude, fuck it. Make sure we're stocked up on ammo.
This cannot be happening. Not again.
What's out? Is this the outside?
Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
Marshal Corbin is the dude that Victor wanted us to meet up with, I'm pretty sure.
Technicians Acna and Gastral, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
Oh. This place is brutal.
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait. I recognize you. From Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the skip labs before the incident. We helped one another, didn't we? You with my record and I with the bridge.
Oh, it's
Please
you.
tell me you were not responsible for all the evil that transpired afterward.
Of course not, dude. I wasn't even here. Could lie to him. Relax, I'm here on behalf of Vigilant Hogarth to help you overthrow Montelli.
Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command
that must have been
I'm
Montelli.
taking control of the station.
Didn't Hogarth tell me not to tell him that? Hogarth warned me that you'd want to try that. He thinks it's a bad idea.
I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means.
I think we have to kill him. This writ obliges us to obey Hogarth. His orders are to kill Montelli, not talk him down. I think this guy's lost his mind, dude. I don't think there's a point in talking him down.
Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilant's will, then what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage. If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example. It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation.
I know this will be difficult for you. I'm sorry.
Difficult? No. It's necessary. Practically mandatory given Montelli's behavior. It's what the Protectorate requires of me. What does it matter if I am disquieted at the thought of sullying my hands with my friend's blood? Such rumination is only a gateway to further turmoil and vexation. No. This is honorable. The right thing to do. It has to be.
But how am I supposed to get upstairs, by the way?
You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank keycards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall.
All over this place.
You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can.
I'll join you when all the work is done. Okay. So where's the Shy's upstairs? Gotta print out a blank key card. Real quick, guys, we're only going for like another half an hour here today. VOX Relay has a lower operations floor and an upper command floor. The command floor requires credentials to access. There are a few points of interest in operations on the east wing. A contraband storage room contains items deemed a threat to the Protectorate. The west wing has a security office that handles credentials.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters?
I heard nothing, and neither did you.
But if the VOX relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions
Let's
of
get
our
this
brigadier?
lady upstairs first. I was gonna try to sneak past him, but I want to read what's on that terminal.
Misunderstood you.
Hello.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
I don't want to get that turret up there. Where's that thing? Hard to see. This rifle does not shoot fast enough. I think this pistol's better option.
Back in business.
What's in here? Oh, shit, I want to read this terminal. Messages from Montelli. Felicitations for your recent rise in standing, Technician Johan. I would like to remind you that all of the VOX systems, each and every one must be maintained to precise perfection. At times I will take a personal hand in the functional operations of the station. You are not to interfere in any of my adjustments, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Nothing I do is absent of reason, including my recent realignment and locking of the engines. Should I find that you have undone any of my work, you will be terminated for treachery and high treason against the Sovereign. Congratulations on your promotion to the position. I hope that you succeed where your predecessors failed. Contraband storage. The Brigadier wishes to remind everyone stationed at the VOX that perfection requires good ventilation. Anyone caught sneaking illegal goods from contraband storage into the West Wing by way of ventilation shaft will earn themselves a swift execution. When greed impedes our perfect heating and cooling systems, the matriarch herself weeps for Arcadia. Evacuation protocols, Technician Johan. Due to the death of our previous maintenance technician, the relay's emergency evacuation protocol was never sufficiently installed. Please do this forthwith. It should say the following: emergency evacuation protocol activated. Under all circumstances, prevent your colleagues from evacuating the VOX relay as it enters the atmosphere. Our enemies must not invade the relay. The system must be in order as soon as possible in case the Brigadier ever asks, and as perfect as possible should you wish to live. Okay, thruster alignment monitoring. Local thrusters, boom, 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 whatever. Thruster lock. Let the record show I was not able to complete my routine maintenance of the VOX thrusters because someone locked them down. How can I faithfully serve the Protectorate if I cannot even service the VOX and its basic systems? Unless, could Montelli have locked the thrusters? Were that the case, I suppose the thrusters would not require maintenance in their current state. but I would have appreciated a little notice, Technician Johan. What's in this little hidey hole now? Is this just another way upstairs? You have like no food. Been chiefing on food. Had a lot of combat today. There's some food in here for me. Character's always so hungry. Okay, I got the key card. Inventory. As ordered, these logs categorize Auntie's Choice products by the harm they do to our fair society rather than their brand name. Auntie's Choice lies, blah blah blah, vile confections, blank key card, forbidden seasoning, experimental pasta, dry doodles misshapen, traitor chocolate, drugs, more drugs. Contraband notes, unusual contraband. Someone confiscated Auntie's Choice goods and logged them as forbidden seasoning. What's really in there? Salt? Too much salt? Paprika? For the safety of the Protectorate, I may need to sample those goods myself. The seasoning was not seasoning unless I missed my guess. It seemed to be a powerful hallucinogenic of some kind, and now I am a mantisaur. Must update logs once I remember how to operate the terminal keys. What even is a terminal? What do its keys do? Tap, tap, tap. Nothing. Blech. Kid's having a bad trip. Thing just electrocuted itself. These controls seems like they can deploy drones throughout the room below. Well, let's fucking do it. You've gained access to the drone deployment protocols. Targeting parameters can be removed, causing the drones to attack indiscriminately. Release the drones. These guys are gonna have no idea what hit them. Kicking off down there. Do they know that I'm here? Oh, I've been here already.
Ready if you need a house call.
in here, dude? I don't think anybody knows that I'm here.
You think too much.
That was definitely something.
Messages. Okay, from Montelli. Clearance credentials authorization procedure. All credential requests must be authorized by the Brigadier before processing any requests. Ensure that I have confirmed the order. From Cadet Warden Adderley, desperately requesting credentials. To the personnel of credentials and clearance, I have misplaced my identification credentials. I'm well aware what would happen if Montelli were to learn of this lapse, and I'm also aware that you are honor-bound to notify him. Please, just this once, aid me. I know it's my duty to follow orders, but this punishment is most cruel and most unusual. Punishments like these should be relegated to traitors, but I'm not a traitor. I've simply made a mistake. Please, I beg you to help me, Cadet Warden Adderley. There you go, dude. Your test is working for that one. Access clearance protocols. Let's insert my pizzle. Alright, dude, we have what we need. Now, how do we get there? Armory key card. Is everyone dead? Oh, it's just that's what pops up now for my YouTube chat. Like every time I turn it on and off, for some reason, like that little thing pops up again. If I don't have it pop up, this chat like freezes and doesn't progress any of the chats for some reason. Like if I turn it off and turn it back on again, it'll pop up again. I'm trying to loot this shit like while we're in the middle of fighting. Fuck robots.
Mobility interrupted. The system.
Insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Yeah, dude, thank you, man. Thank you, though. They're trying to alert me. Yeah, I don't know why the chat is like that now. Like, it used to just, like I said, if I don't have it on this setting for some reason, it'll just, like, freeze on, like, 2 chats, and then people will be chatting and they won't be popping up on there. What is this? Alright, dude, are we confronting Montelli right now? But that's why if you guys keep chatting, you could make it disappear. It could be like the new gimmick on the channel. Make the gray box disappear. Oh, it's the Vries safe room. Should I buy more ammo again? I think we're chilling on ammo. Honestly, I kind of want to buy this food. Ton of ammo. Pretty sure this is Vries' room. This dirty fucking bitch, dude. This is her terminal. Brigadier General Private Terminal Montelli. No, this is his terminal. A reminder. Allow me to impart the following reminder. Those who fail to uphold the Protectorate's ideals are as guilty as those who stand in opposition to them. You have your mandate. Bring the VOX to order. Show no mercy to traitors. Rededicate yourself to our traditional values and fulfill the Matriarch's original vision. Ineptitude will not be tolerated. Everyone, regardless of role or station, will be held accountable, and I mean everyone. VOX Relay Station, I thank you for the report, Brigadier. The chastisement of your people will serve as an example to others and demonstrate the very apex of Protectorate discipline. However, I'm disturbed by the rot within that you so helpfully exposed. It must be excised without delay. Swift results require swift action. You are to lock the VOX engines with the trajectories I've specified for emergency launches. Further instructions will be forthcoming, but know that there can be no hesitation if we are to successfully weaponize this station. Am I understood? Private entry struggles. I've done terrible things to prove my fealty. Strung up traitors shed the blood of the unworthy, and I've been justly rewarded, but now I fear the bar has been raised too high. What does punishment look like when cruelty is the baseline of leadership? Suppressing these wayward thoughts should not be such a struggle. Look at him, dude. He's like feeling human emotions.
Huh. Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand.
That's how I know he's too far gone, dude.
Is what pushed him over the edge?
Even his deepest instincts of like, man, maybe I shouldn't be fucking torturing people. He still can't break through. He's got a problem. He's got a problem, and the only solution is cowbell. He's gonna be hearing cowbells after we pop him in the skull.
What now? Ah, an intruder.
He has like
of course.
Gears of War
I was warned
weapon.
the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
Umberto.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
Crisis? Are you talking about the war with Auntie's choice?
Auntie's choice? Bah!
Yeah, fuck them,
Invaders
dude.
are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot? Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your Auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
What action should the Sovereign have taken in your estimation?
He never should have allowed the order to break away. And now he makes himself a recluse when he should be at the head of the proverbial column, leading us against the invaders. If not for the consul, all would fall to ruin. The Protectorate survives not on empty will, but on those with a mind for strategy and the stomach for war.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
You're a puppet, Montelli, doing someone else's dirty work. You know it too, don't you?
Enough. Silence your disparaging tongue. Better yet, I will do it myself.
Here it comes. It's war. This guy's strong as hell, dude. Keep popping him, keep popping him, keep popping him. I didn't realize these little lackeys in here, too. Oh, fuck, dude.
We are shooting fast, seeking cover.
Oh, it's fucking popping off in here, dude.
Efficiently and in short order.
Oh, there's a bunch of explosive things next to him that we could use. Let's get rid of his little lackeys. Kicking off. This guy's a real motherfucker, dude.
It'll make your last moments excruciating.
Dude. Hell yeah. I want another speech. And let's do let's do a hack. Are there some new perks that we can get now? Automech jammer. Passively jam automechanicals, reducing the speed at which they detect you, making it easier to sneak by them. So again, small bonus chance. I kind of like that. That would be a new perk. Brand enthusiast, electrotherapist, no bullet shield, no. Manual reset, hack into forcing the restart, temporarily disable them. You can reset unaware automechs. Palm greaser. Psychopath rapid charge. Yeah, I think I like this jammer. 5% critical, or we could hack into that. I think I'm just going to take the automech jammer. I'm going to save this perk point still. Let me save real quick too. Before the game crashes or something crazy. I want. Chain spark cannon. What does this use? Shock rods. Grit enhancing. Materials. Damage resistance. How many shock rods do I have? Does 23 damage. This does 30 damage. What's the rate of fire? Do I have a bunch of shock rods? I think it's quick. Hell yeah, dude. This is mine now. What about that armor? Oh, it's just officer regalia now. We're starting to look like a badass a little bit. This is a cool gun. Okay, now what's the objective? Is this De Vries' office over here?
This is the control room. Bet you last month's earnings that De Vries left her mark here.
Suspicious chocolate bar. Something about this bar of white chocolate yummy seems out of place. De Vries does not strike you as a patron of the confectionery arts. You peel back the... Wow, what the hell, dude? The first thing I picked up? You peel back the wrapper and find a keycard bearing the sigil of the Earth Directorate. Shame. You could use some chocolate right about now, but a keycard will do in a pinch. Looks as though it could be inserted into a terminal. I feel like that could have taken someone, like, lucky for me, I've just kind of like been picking everything up, but like if you haven't been looting foods and stuff like that, I feel like this section right here probably could have got you stuck for a long time. Unless you looked it up. I'm assuming we need that for this. Examine. Panel has various meters and readings for the components of the relay. All protocols. I could have hacked it as well. Including the launch protocol. All protocols, including the launch protocol, are locked. You notice there's a hidden protocol that could be accessed. Let's, I feel like this is going to give me XP. Yeah. Where is that? Crisis defense. Nice, nice. Access stored messages. Use De Vries agent code. To an unknown recipient. It is well past time that we force the order to follow the correct course, and the Earth Directorate surveillance satellite station on the outskirts of Arcadia will supply us with the necessary tools to do so. It has been collecting information since before my arrival here, and I've been monitoring, obfuscating, and discarding reports of it as the situation warranted in my time at the VOX. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm able to access the information stored on it remotely, so we must bring it down, and by we, I mean you. I know you can find a way to access the observatory's transmitters. You'll need to transmit my old Earth Directorate code to access its guidance system and alter its trajectory so that I may recover it. The time for action is now, which reminds me, tell you know who to never identify himself or me by name when communicating. Oh, tell you know who. Okay, yeah, better yet, tell him not to communicate at all and stop with the excuses and get his job done. This is to Augustine from Victor. Augustine, your harangues are becoming vexatious. If I'm to achieve our noble goal, I must commit every bit of concentration I can muster towards it without interruption. I'm not your addle-pated lackey, preparing to kill without a moment's hesitation. My work is the centerpiece of your violent goal. If something were to befall me or the others here, I shudder to imagine what you would need to do, or what would become of Arcadia. We've been assured that your preparations are as essential as our own, but danger nips close to our heels here in Golden Ridge. And I've not heard any plans of yours to intervene on our behalf, but do not concern yourself unduly, though I am certain you won't. Barring any mishaps, we will be ready when we are needed, and I will continue to communicate in any manner I see fit. Golden Ridge. I wonder if we need to go to Golden Ridge now.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the VOX relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude. So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
We gotta do something. If the VOX crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians.
Neon!
Use the control panel. Do the right thing.
We gotta do something. If VOX crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill the whole lot of my people. Use the control panel. Right there within the line of invaders seems to be a good idea to me. Okay.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Go on then, Commander.
You did. You missed poop time, Neon. Weren't you here earlier today? You were here earlier today, weren't you? Yeah. I don't know what day it is. Okay, VOX secure connection interface. De Vries failsafe triggered the launch protocol. Unfortunately, dude, we found what we needed. Dude, De Vries is not here. She figured out we hacked her terminal, and this place is about to self-destruct. Unfortunately, Montelli has locked the possible trajectories, and the only choice available is which to use. Currently is set to Fairfield, which will obliterate the town if nothing is done. Set it to Westport, set to space. Set that shit to space. Vox Relay will now launch into space. We've done it. We gotta get out of here. Too much, dude. It's like figuring out about Santa Claus. We gotta bail, we gotta bail, we gotta bail.
We gotta move, quick!
I know, I'm trying. Are we going up? Are we moving? I think, yeah, we are. Holy shit. Too many illusions being broken, you know? There she goes. We've done it, dude. Infiltrate and escape the Vox relay. Was it the base cap, dude? I think I'm playing Battlefield next week if you want to squad up, my bro, dude. We'll play some ranked red sec. Frickin' become one of the top 250. But, dude, unfortunately, guys, this is where we're gonna have to wrap it up here today. But as always, dude, it was a pleasure to hang out with you guys, dude. We finally got to freaking hit this Vox station. I wasn't expecting it to launch up into space. I thought Vries was going to be here at least a little bit. I wasn't expecting us to, like, finally confront her, but I figured she was going to be here and then she was going to run away. But, dude, it's been a couple streams in the making of trying to reach this place. You know, we've reached the climax of that. So wait, where are we supposed to go next? Dude, hell yeah, I gotta check that video out then. I love me some sim racing. Yeah, we do have to go to Golden Ridge. That's exactly where I thought we had to go. Okay, so then next time we play this game, we'll be heading back over to the ship, dude. I guess we'll be hitting a new planet, probably, it sounds like. Which will be sick as hell. I will, dude. I'll keep my eyes peeled for it. But, yeah, guys, dude, this is where we're going to have to say our goodbyes. But from the bottom of my heart, dudes, thank you all for hanging out once again. And from the bottom of my heart, you guys really do make playing every single game a million bajillion times more fun. Every adventure is more fun with you guys. So I just appreciate you dudes hanging out. And thank you guys for the likes if you dropped one. I appreciate that as well. And then I think we should be good to hit iRacing tomorrow night. I think for iRacing, I might let people know that we're switching that shit. But I think we're looking good for tomorrow night. That's the plan. And then hopefully maybe we'll get more Outer Worlds in on Sunday. But if not, hopefully on Monday. But that's kind of the plan for the next couple of days. But yeah, guys, thank you again for hanging out. Dude, Neon, I look forward to seeing your video. And man, I hope you and Shire and the kids are having an amazing day, dude. Always appreciate you coming and hanging out. I'm sorry I've ruined the Fandle illusion. I'm sorry I've ruined the poopy time illusion. Maybe I'll post a picture of my poop in the toilet on my channel just for you, dude. Just for you. Yeah, dude, take some time away. I hate editing. You're a freak for enjoying it. But all power to you. I know a lot of people that actually really get down with editing, and I don't get it at all. But, yeah, dude, I hope you guys have a great one, man. Seriously, thank you for hanging out, dude. And hopefully we'll catch you at some point over the weekend. And Shakes as well, dude. I hope all your meetings are going well today, dude. Thank you for always being here every day, dude, even when you're busy. Super appreciate you, brother. Dude, thank you for being a kick-ass mod and always dropping people's channel links down in here. Trying to spread the love, dude. I hope you and your family are doing amazing. Hope you're having a great Friday, my man. And, dude, hopefully we'll catch you for some iRacing too, man. If you guys are having another block party this weekend, I hope you guys have a great one. Tell all your neighbors I said I love them. Kiss, kiss, kiss. But great to chill with you, dude. We had Wick in here today, man. Always appreciate chilling with you too, man. Hope everything's going great with you, man. Thank you for giving us a little what's up. And hopefully we'll catch you for some iRacing too, man. Always great to chill with you. And yeah, dude, I hope you have a great weekend, a great rest of your day. Hope you've had a great week. And we had Jared in here, dude, a newlywed. He got married yesterday. Congrats again on your wedding, dude. I hope the cops really didn't come to your celebration. I hope you're just messing around. But, dude, I hope you enjoy the married life. We're basically like marriage brothers, my man. Got married at a very similar time. But, dude, always appreciate chilling with you too, man. I hope your Florida adventure's going amazing, dude. Hope the kid's doing well. Hope your wife now. Not your lady, dude. Your old lady. Your wife. I hope she's doing amazing. And I super appreciate you coming and chilling with us too, man. I hope life treats you great, my man. Take it easy, Jared. Lots of neon and shakes up in here. Lots of neon and shakes, dude. Thank you guys for chilling. And shout out to Shakes today for being the first chat of the day. And everybody else too, all the non-chatters. If you're just hanging out in here and watching, I like to let the non-chatters know that we love you too. You guys are equally just as important as everybody else hanging out in here, and we love you too. And keep coming and chilling and hanging out. Hope you guys are having fun with Outer Worlds too. I've been pleasantly surprised with it. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. So, looking forward to hitting that new planet. And, yeah, dude, excited for some iRacing, hopefully at some point this weekend. So, take it easy, everybody. Dude, stay safe out there. Have a great night. Thank you again for hanging out. I love you all. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Until tomorrow night, hopefully. Stoosman, out.